Yeah, for I-25 northbound past those. Any other unit in the area for you too, but
Rescue 35 Albuquerque ambulance. It's going to be the employee entrance in the north of the complex. If you go to the parking garage, you'll look to the west and then around the building. We're in the back here.
I'll copy that. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a second.
I-25 and Paseo del Norte, northbound on King, New Mexico King Young Lincoln 405 on a white Civic, one inside.
You started 46 for Chew and advise the 46 company they're both going to be full-size trucks.
10-4. Adam Young Lincoln 405, clear windows, occupied ×1, older Hispanic male. Male subject was D and O at the stoplight and then woke up and gunned it. Swerving all over I-25. Still on I-25 southbound, almost to Montgomery exit. Station clear at 12:33.
240 SO in the area.
240. Lies on 841 miles from exit. 10.
That's what 254.
Good.
Can I get you on to is for that? 1309 Santa Maria Avenue Southwest, 1309 Santa Maria Avenue Northwest. Somebody called and advised their son was missing. Additional call from 911 advising that the child was found in the yard, negative injuries. Do not want assistance, but the call came in on 911.
Just work up.
I still have 16 Rick.
So I'll be out at with that vehicle at the Shell gas station in front of the pumps.
Camera.
I'll 331 Tom, PD to Stamp 23.
Down 32, go ahead.
Yes, in reference to my call, is it okay we go pick up the subject? He works at the Denny's in San Antonio. He's making suicidal threats.
Did they ever advise those 5-6 in case one? Negative. 10-4, 5-6. I don't have the mileage, I'll get it to you. There's a 145 unit over.
We'll be on a 31 call, Already in the frontage now. Right. 324 still. 324. What's your guys' vehicle? I'll be J next service. Yeah, 4324.
Made contact with both occupants. The driver is the owner of this Tacoma, and the passenger does not match the description of the individual state police is looking for. You can show units 10-8.
Listen.
You look now 39 female at the HTC, please.
Do you need an 82?
I have transit security here, so I'll advise for now.
Okay.
Officer Command, just confirming they're both the correct ones now. Officer Command, I just need a confirmation that they are doing the one that you have intended. Yeah, he's telling us right now that that's the one. 10-4.
Yes. PD 1981. Sure. One.
Officer, thank you.
Yes. Okay, they're stating that is not the right vehicle, Sinford.
2-4, I'm 97.
PDCS 27.
Yes, 323. 165, Little Big Trailers. 323, 6000 Paradise. Plus units, 9936 Golf Course Road, Northwest, 9936 Golf Course. Golf Course between Irving and Paradise. Just line reference 39, company realizing on a male service that shot a paintball. Her in her garage. He did not hit her with a paintball. Command officer, repeat, please. That vehicle is like a small, older Datsun, like two-door, I don't know what you call that thing. It's in the center lane of southbound Louisiana, approaching Central right now, but it's not on a pickup truck.
Louisiana and Central. Did you say mobile or negative mobile?
Well, it was mobile, just pulled up to a red light at Central.
And for taking units to the rest of Louisiana and Central?
Sam 37 PD. It's going to be continuing southbound through the Fresh Green, approaching Zuni, and it's got a green. Still on the center lane.
10-4.
Sam 32 PM at the south. If he comes this far, I can jump in behind you.
10-4. We're coming up to the light at Southern now, and he moved over to the right lane. Looks to be occupied one time.
Okay, sir, just down Louisiana.
Yeah, still southbound through Southern. I'll stand by on that.
Which truck is it, Jack?
It's a car, and he just went westbound Southern. It's like a primer black little Nissan something, and he's in the alley back northbound, paralleling Louisiana now.
We got a couple of units here.
He just pulled into 625, I think this Louisiana, on the backside in the alley, exiting the vehicle.
In the alley between Louisiana and Kentucky.
625 Louisiana behind there. Can I get a description, Sam 37? Go ahead, Charles, 534.
Is 55 en route.
10-4, they're in now. Do you want me to try to get an ETA?
No, they'll come when they come. 16 book 10 with the 17 George Edinburgh. Down for 337.
37?
Commander Safety, Commander Lopez.
Go ahead, just Safety Lopez.
Just be advised, I'm going to have a replacement for you on that sector, and you're going to come in here and replace me. I'm going to go ahead and get relieved.
Copy.
Caller's neighbor, male subject is chasing a female around the caller's vehicle, which is a maroon Nissan Frontier. Gray Ford parked in front of the vehicle. Heard some gunshots approximately 10 minutes ago, unknown if related. Subject jumped on the inside of the bed of caller's truck. He's twice in front of female. Estimate 29 years of age, 5'6" and built. Weapon seen, a gray shirt and blue jeans. The caller saying the male subject went inside the 20 directly south of caller's 20. We're still trying to get further. PD to Sam's 13.
That's okay, that's simple.
2-4. 20 minutes. And he's now advising that the 1030 got up and went inside the 20 about 5 minutes ago. And at 2520, friends and calling party advising he thinks he's being robbed, can't see anything, but hears a torch, possibly 1040. Units available. 386 I'm going to
4 and George Street, 22, or 56 with the 25.
Rio Bravo and Rio Grande.
PD open space 1523, I can handle that call. You don't need to set any of your units.
Timber, APD 1530, Steve, South 16 direct. I'm dry, thanks, PD.
Was that the east bank of the river north of 10-4?
In approximate 100 yards north of Rio Bravo, east of the river in the Bosque. Advise all the subjects were dressed in red.
December 1527 will be 82 me. Thanks.
I'm sorry, 6347. About that, it's 5904, 5904. 10-4, that's correct, 7.
It's coming down a little bit. You want us to replenish, we will.
10-4, please.
$850, go ahead.
Myself in 864, transporting 2 from Tramway and I-40.
10 for 216s. 10-4. 10. The subject did not have a paintball gun, and he advised there were some 1030s in a car that were shooting at him as well. Yeah.
The caller is saying it's south from Recon and 53rd on the east side of the street. Barangay Club. Barangay Club.
35456.
354.
178. So I'm still logging on, but if you can show me en route to 82 for the welfare check at Barcelona and Kirkland.
578 is going to be Kirkview and Flora Vista.
Direct, thank you.
Done with that thing. Ops, the pump operator, shut it down and flush it. Ops to all personnel, when you're done with whatever job you're doing, let's all meet at the command post, have a briefing.
Lives at 5012 Renco. I'm showing several properties on that lot. I'll double check with the caller. Yeah, 10-431, all units, code 900.
We're all safe, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead. Bill, I said you are not real.
Alright, 10-4. Maybe you went with Delray with New Mexico Mary Jane Nora 799, the black Infinity SUV.
Yeah, what are you making, Delray? Washington City.
So when DOT relieved me,
Bye-bye.
could you log myself in 1527 en route to a 31 that came in from SO South? Be Rio Bravo in the river east bank just north circle to 39.
Bye-bye.
1030, 10-4, 10, you can code 4, Sam 16. I'll be in route with 386.
Congrats. Rejecting.
Excellent.
Log us on 25 call T-Mobile Cruising Square.
got Ocean 321. You give me a 21. Okay. Are there any 31st on this air or another air command that has a Slim Jim?
1034, give me about a minute.
Charlie 334, PD.
Charles 234.
Can you start an FI to the hospital here in the ER? Reference the subject. He's got some injuries. Needs to be photographed.
10-4. Three 6 in the name. 3 6.
This is over, Bravo.
That's for the real problem.
I'm reading you guys loud and clear. Yeah, I'll give him a 21.
323 is correct.
Lincoln Forest.
They're not answering on east either.
One inch remain anonymous. To see if officers are at the correct 20.
Later, the radio seemed to be down.
I'm just going to go knock on their door since I'm down the road.
Or beige jacket. What is it called? Know these people? They have names. Check.
$240 SL accidental.
Sure.
And 219 setting.
$285 I'll be 10 with the 7 and you can send me your 44. 35.
35456.
355.
Charles 432.
Good.
I'll be out with that vehicle at La Cervana, I think it's called, and then Oso Loco.
Occupant?
And it's La, and then I'll spell it Charles Adam Victor Edward Robert.
Is it occupied?
Negative.
10-4, is it going to be reference circle?
Yeah, 10-4.
13, either one of those units, ECIT.
Wait, route to the 421 ECIT.
Charlie 132 is
10-4.
And David 134 is also en route to ECIT.
7920 Claremont Avenue, Crusher, Texas, and respond to the north door of this church. We got a 35-year-old male. He's conscious now, breathing. He fainted. 31 Charlie, rescue 9. 7920 Claremont Avenue, north door of the church. 31 Charlie.
Coming back, negative signal 7. On a black 07 Chevy to a Linda Elise for Francisco Solis at 5,000 Rincon. For which vehicle did they jump in the pit of? Colors red. Semi. The colors red or maroon Nissan Frontier that they jumped in. Okay.
Down 4.
Baker 337. Baker 337.
Can you advise AFG that's on our scene? We have a male by the name of Jason Gallegos here to deliver food for them.
She is diagnosed bipolar and severe depression.
Did she make the explicit comment that she went to the bridge in order to kill herself?
Yeah.
To Albuquerque.
9-2 what?
D6 tempo, Shockley, one report taken on that last call. Fast stop.
43 for approximately 26-year-old female, conscious and breathing. She had a nose injury. As a result of a 27-4, she briefly blacked out.
10.
You make Delray, Black Mazda 3. What about him?
Rescue 3-1, both units respond to 9200 4th Street Northwest, 9200 4th Street Northwest, cross street of Alameda. 58-year-old male, unconscious, breathing, having a seizure. Delta response, firebox 310268.
10-4, 505 934 8727.
10-4. Somebody with AFG is going to call him.
10-4, ma'am. Thank you so much.
University and Rio Bravo, just west. Copy that, command. We'll send them right into your scene. Thank you.
Engine 3-1, Rescue 3-1, both units respond to 9200 4th Street Northwest, cross street of Alameda. 58-year-old male, unconscious, having a seizure. Delta response 553021 from Alameda and 2nd. Patient is also bleeding from the mouth, and they're advising they will be in front of the tire shop at this address.
Rincon Road Northwest, crush of 49th, Firebox 5821. PD is on scene with a 26-year-old female who was assaulted, 4 Alpha 1. Rescue 7, 5000 Rincon Road Northwest. PD is on scene, scene secure, 4 Alpha.
Ambulance 7 to Alaska. Central.
CAT is 180-490-544.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I got a assault in your district. I'm gonna put you on it. Cancel the rescue.
7 copy. 850 SO. 850. We are now leaving PTC, going up to MDC with our 216s. That's simple. I apologize. PTC will not be 10-8 until approximately 1600.
561 PD.
561.
Well, maybe that was one behind that each north block on corner. Okay.
Additional information? I said, you can come and speak to her mother for any more 40 minutes.
Looks like they found her vehicle and her father's walking down the river to find her.
10-4, I'm making 25 now.
No half for the father.
With the father.
Where?
Sure, I can come over to here to rehab and can do a quick debrief.
Sounds like we're out.
Go ahead, Sam, 540.
Right now, the 31 vehicle at 1611 Innovation Parkway. The 26 is going to be King Zebra George 735. All advice for now.
1611 Innovation Parkway.
Okay, thank you.
Brother 249 6 megawatt, any 10 history at this 20? No other information at this time.
We're eastbound towards the river running. My friend in road southwest 2520, friend in road southwest for 1010. One party advising that he believed he was being robbed or his car was being demolished, possibly 1040. And he heard noises outside his house, could hear a torch, does not have a visual stating there are no windows on the home. Called back again advising that he could hear a torch. 380 10-4.
10-4 on the injury. Should call from a landline to get over 20 there. But no other information at this time. 10-4 direct on that. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, 523.
Can you hold my call real quick? I'll be out on a 24. Mexico Lincoln King X-ray 099. Montgomery, New Bank.
Copy, Montgomery and Eubank 10-4.
562 PD. Can you log us on a 31? I think it's 5201 Coors, the H&R box.
Still have that 44 at Isleta and Lakeview.
Negative 386 is on it.
See? And we got it.
Operation on it.
So far. The vehicle just went 10-7 and 24, so we just pushed it to the parking lot.
SO178-16. Where's normal?
Coors and Rio Bravo.
Incident at 3505 Camino Alameda Southwest, 3505 Camino Alameda Southwest for 39. It's a Rio Bravo. Calling party advised she wants her daughter Vivian Lara, 25-year-old female, to leave the 20 unknown 1857 unknown within one of the other rooms at this time. The family dispute and the daughter is refusing to leave. 1060. 1060.
178.
130. It's okay, 6. En route to Francis. Several calls at this location from January of last year. We've had 39 calls, 10 calls, and 1 armed call. I'm sorry, has he ever had a CIT referral? Not that I'm aware of, but I'll keep reading the calls. 10-4, thank you.
Reference this call. Can you update our location at 5201 San Antonio Drive Northeast?
10-4.
Call, and you can 1010 me for another call.
Chef.
PD David 431.
10 Larry, man.
Starting busting this up at Prairie 1 at 31. 23 Montgomery Boulevard Northeast from the Del Marie High School. We'll be at the north end towards the back end of the parking lot. Gray Cadillac 4-door sedan with firing 39.3s. Seen it northbound towards McLeod, last seen northbound towards McLeod. We had a visual PD Sam 44, CDS Park.
Sam 44, Sam 4, can you come in the call, please?
Let me 21 back. It was actually going to be a call from an off-duty 34.
.178's in the area.
178. Where's in Barcelona? Where's in Barcelona?
351 to 335. We're gonna have to make 25 with this email again. Please, we're gonna be out with the subject at Isla and La Fox.
Head 4. Just wanting to know if it's signal 7. If not, they're gonna tow it. 10-4. I'll check with NCIC. 10-4.
Hey, Eric and I are going 5-6 on our call here, but when we were cruising in right there at the
south diversion channel. If you were to take that road and go north, you know, as you go across the diversion channel, and then we usually take that dirt road north, if that makes sense. Right there on the left, there was a big camp that had just been set up. I don't know if you guys are in the area.
Yeah, we're right there. We'll go check it out.
10-4. Yeah, it's right at the end of the trees on your left-hand side if you were going north to go towards the treatment plant, if that makes sense.
10-4, we're at the food water now, so we'll head that way. Hey, and I assume you guys all heard, but that female's 10-4 and we don't need the airboat or anything, right?
Yeah, 10-4, that's why I was letting those guys know since they got code 4s.
10-4.
And if anybody sees anybody, I guess we're looking for a group of men in all red and white pants who are beating up another subject on the ground. That's where we'll be at.
Cool.
10-4.
Or Tom PD.
Charles 331 Company.
Go ahead.
Broadway Boulevard Southeast, cross street of Guadalupe Overpass, Firebox 2s, 5101, 89-year-old male, not alert, is breathing. Stadium Supermarket, 1312 Broadway Boulevard Southeast, 31 Delta 2, Rescue 2, Engine 1.
What is our case number?
Case number will be 1-800-16794.
Direct, thank you.
7, Central and Sunset, 25 Bravo 6.
Fernando, go ahead.
My hit was a Sonic.
$211
7.
One vehicle is taken by 46, the other is standing by for personal tow. Everyone is checked and cleared by medical. Starting 10-8 and off 17.
10-4. One, 3, 4.
Charles 234, only 1916 with 1 to PTC. Starting miles are 81.
1317. Charles 331 Tom.
331 Tom.